Thanks for downloading another segment from the Best of the Classic Metal Show. The Classic Metal Show is heard live on Saturdays from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com. And now here's another piece of Classic Metal Show history on the Best of the Classic Metal Show.
The Classic Metal Show.
Well, our teen sensation Mikey is chomping at the bit to pop on the show here with us.
I know, he was hitting me up too, and I was like, whatever, dude.
So I'm going to give him that opportunity to pop in here and be third mic for 2 minutes, and you know, it just better be good.
Yeah, well, he's got something desperate he has to say.
Okay, well, let's welcome to the Classic Metal Show, teen sensation Mikey. What's going on, Mikey?
Not much, man. What's going on with you guys?
Well, you're chomping at the bit to come on to the show because you have something to say. So what do you have to say?
Well, first off, I gotta kind of give it a small apology to you guys.
You do?
For the mediocre at best review I did of your Kiss album, Sonic Boom.
And what was mediocre about it?
Well, when listening back to it and getting a nice oration from my mom and dad about being prepared for the occasion.
It's preparedness.
I know I was going to say that, but I didn't think that was right. Anyway, moving on. I listened back to it, and I found myself talking. I started in one spot, went around the 10, 20 minutes we were talking, and found myself in the exact same spot again. I talked myself in a complete circle. I did not make any real statements in it.
Hey, Mikey, can I tell you something?
Yeah?
You always do that, and that's why we want to have you on.
Yes, I know that, but I mean, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right, and I figure it starts now. I gave you guys a mediocre review. I've been lazy with school, and just the fact that I've been saying, I can phone it in, I can do that. I know Kiss like back of my hand. They have 30-year history. I could do this real quick, and outdone. It wasn't that easy, and I've been looking them up for the past couple days, and really not the best course of action for me at this time.
Well, Mikey, I was listening to the CMS archives yesterday. I believe one of the first shows that you ever appeared on as a CD reviewer from a year ago was on, and that was one of the funniest segments that I've remember hearing in a while. I sat there laughing my ass off.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate that you guys actually like to have me on.
And it only took a year for you to start to suck. That's not bad.
Yeah, they replaced me with RH Metal.
So
by the way, does my sound good? I just did this like 5 minutes ago.
You're
phoning it in again. There you go.
You actually sound...
No, I mean, I have my mic set up and everything because I just pulled my mic. Mom and Dad have been on me for about 2 weeks to do this, but with the show not being on, last week I was going to do it last week, but with not being on, you obviously can't do it. So I said, I'll pull my mic real quick. It only took me a minute. So I was sitting over there on my desk and I pulled it, and I just popped in my laptop, adjusted a few settings, and that was it. So I just want to make sure I had ODK sound because I don't want to embarrass you guys.
Closes again.
Well, let me say something to you, Mikey. If in the future when you do CD reviews or your third mic on the show, if you have these settings, you'll be golden.
Cool. Sounds good. I'll make sure I put that as a save in my XP restore scheme.
All right, no one gives a shit.
Anyway, on to the CD review. On the new Kiss album, the first thing that caught me was the first song, number 1, Modern Day Delia.
Wait a minute.
It caught me the wrong way. First off the bat.
Stop.
Are you doing a CD review now?
Yeah, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to kind of redo this because I did a mediocre review.
Oh, this is going to be your mulligan, huh?
Yes, it could be my gimme. Hopefully it'll be a good one in my mom's eyes.
What if we don't want a Kiss review?
Well, then...
Been there.
Whoops.
Done that.
I'm trying to give you guys all I can give you. Let's put it that way.
Answer this, Mikey. Did you go trick-or-treating today?
No, of course not.
What happened
was I was going to give out candy, because I just like to do that. I did the whole trick-or-treating thing. I did it, and then I stopped when I was about 7. It got kind of old.
7?
But it was raining here. It was overcast all day, just a gray day. And then the exact time my dad parked the truck, I pulled down the tailgate. We were sitting there waiting for trick or treaters, and the exact second kids started to walk by, it started to rain. And then my mom called us in and made us come in because she didn't want us out there in the rain.
Your mom made you guys come in. You guys get in.
We
here
were gonna
now.
sit there all night. We were gonna sit there all night like candy right now. We didn't care. But
so Mikey, is the deal that your dad is really pee whipped?
No, he's not. Don't say that about my dad.
Why?
Yeah.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking a question.
Strangle you with the cord. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, Mikey, I bet you my dad could beat up your dad.
Oh, you want to bet? I know you are one of mine. Anyway, if I may get back onto the CD review.
No, we don't want a CD review tonight.
Okay, you just want to talk then?
No.
I mean, we started out here, but I really wanted to do the CD review. I feel like give you guys all I could have given you.
All right, I'll tell you what. We'll let you start giving the CD review, but if you get boring at any point during this CD review, Neely's just cutting the cord. No goodbye, no nothing.
Okay.
Are you up for that
I'll be expecting a
challenge?
hiss in my headphones, because that's what it does when I hang up.
Are you up for the challenge?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, go ahead.
The first song on the album, what caught me was the entire lack of real showmanship. They really didn't show me anything in it. It was just a bunch of guys in the studio with Pro Tools. And when Mr. Stanley tries to go really super high, it seems like he was all the way there, and then he must have ran out of breath because it went straight down with a lit rocket. It just really was probably the worst song on that album.
Mm-hmm.
Dangerous was okay in parts of it. It was a little long, but it was alright in parts of it. And Stan wasn't too bad either. But Modern Day Delia, Never Enough, Off of the Glory. You're messed up.
Continue. What are you doing? Why are you stopping?
Well, because you're playing the snoring noise.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Oh, come on. Don't pretend like I can't hear that. I can hear that plain as day.
I didn't hear a thing. What are you talking about? Continue. Let's go.
Anyway, the Modern Day Delia, Never Enough, Stand, Off of the Glory, and Say Yeah were the worst songs in that album. I did not like them at all. And yes, I hear the sound effects in the background. Don't think I don't. Anyway, Hot and Cold wasn't too bad. Russian Roulette, it just seems like they were trying to take their former glory and use it to help them. And really, it just seemed like a guy that was once a famous rock star, kind of like Gene Simmons trying to do Gene Simmons. You know what I'm talking about? And other than that, I think it was just an attempt to make more money for them. Other than that, it was just it's just a big, fat cash grab for them.
Shut up.
They're going. It's just this one time they can go out there. They can say we can do it with Pro Tools. I got a little thing called Auto Tune. We can
What?
we can do it this
why do you
last
keep stopping?
time. And do the big hurrah kind of thing. Okay, if you guys will stop the nice sound effects, we'll continue on.
I love my mom, but your mom
Your
should
mom
be
should be a more fun time.
Okay, so now what I just heard, blah 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 blah.
Blah.
You little son of a bitch.
What were
Okay,
you
we
saying?
just-
Why do you keep stopping? If you're going to be a professional, you got to work your way through anything, Mikey.
Because you're cutting me off. It's
No, we're
disrespectful.
not.
I rarely cut you guys off.
We did not turn your mic off yet. We're still hanging in there, so continue.
What? I couldn't hear you.
Continue. We didn't turn your mic off, not at all.
Okay. But really, I thought this was just
Shut up.
one of their biggest cash grabs they've ever tried to do. It really came off as a bunch of guys in the studio going, we got Pro Tools, we got Auto-Tune, we can do this. Anything that sounds remotely bad, we can take it and edit it and make it seem at least like he really didn't bungle it up too bad. It was just kind of like one of those, okay, we're going to get out there, we're going to do this, it's going to be great. And then they get in the studio and they go, oh,
shove it in your ass.
You really can't hit that big note anymore. We can't hit that note that's 3 octaves up anymore, because it's, I hate to say this, but when you gain weight, your voice goes deeper because of the weight that sags around your midsection, and it becomes harder and harder and takes more and more energy to hit the higher notes. And if you look at those guys, none of them are lightweights. None of them are like when they were in 1975 and 76. They're not like that anymore. They're not going to hit the notes 3 octaves up. So why are you, when you know you can't hit something that is so high that you could barely hit it last time, why are you even going to go for it again? Write something that good midsection that really takes it and says, okay, we know we're not as good as we were. Come on. We know we're not as good as we were. Let's see if we can objectively do this.
You know what? We don't want you in the first fucking place.
And I'm done.
All right, now could you start over? I didn't hear any of that.
No.
All right, well, you've definitely redeemed yourself. This review was much better than 2 weeks ago.
Really? Is it better? I mean, I'm sincere here, guys. Is it really? I really want to make it up to you. I really did try to phone it in. That was a pathetic attempt at something I tried to do.
Shut up.
Hey, if you guys are gonna take my sincerity, if you're not gonna take me sincere, then whatever. I was just trying to do the right thing. What is that?
Are your tunes
humble?
Anything else?
No, that's about it for the CD reviews. You guys just wanted to, whatever you guys want to do from here. I could bounce out or whatever.
What are you, stoned or stupid?
Oh, man. So what's up? Is this just clip hour here, or is it just me?
How bizarre is this?
I wish I could play some clips, but unfortunately I'm on the other side. Is this just testing hour for your clips?
Anything else, Mikey?
No, that's it.
Bull fucking shit.
That's messed up.
I know.
All right, Mikey, you
just answer the fucking question.
You've done redeemed yourself.
Cool, thanks.
So did you get a history lesson too about Kent State?
Yeah, I got a little history lesson about that. I just punched it on Wikipedia. Yeah, that was not a Columbine style killing. That was just some people trying to protest, which is their God-given and Bill of Rights and constitutionally given right, and they were hurt by a military action. Not smart, because they should have looked before they left.
Who the fuck are you, shitwad?
I'll tell you who I am. I'm Mikey.
Are you?
Oh, God, that's great.
Thank you, Stephen.
All right, get out of here, Mikey.
See ya.
I think you did a much better job.
Sure, absolutely.
Unlike the one a couple weeks ago that I didn't put up on the iTunes, I would imagine this review of the Kiss record will go on the iTunes. Just a hunch.
Thanks for checking out the best of the Classic Metal Show. You can tune into the Classic Metal Show live every Saturday night from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com.
The Classic Metal Show.